Welcome back, collectors. Today, we're diving into the rarest and most valuable Malaysian wons and coins in history, hidden treasures worth millions in 2025. Discover how these tiny copper coins became a fortune for lucky collectors. In 1991, Malaysia's Bank Negara issued a humble one-sen coin that would later become one of the rarest pieces in the nation's numismatic history. While it was meant to be just another small denomination for daily use, a rare minting anomaly transformed it into a legendary collector's item. In 1991, the Royal Mint in Kuala Lumpur produced millions of coins, but a small batch of one-sen coins was struck with an unusual metal composition. This unintentional error went unnoticed at first, as the coins entered circulation alongside the regular issues. In 1991, collectors later discovered that this specific one-sen coin had a slightly different hue and a lighter weight. When examined under magnification, its metal consistency revealed an unexpected blend not matching the official copper-plated steel composition. In 1991, such minting errors were not uncommon globally, but Bank Negara's strict quality control made this one particularly intriguing. Experts believe that only a handful of these error coins escaped destruction, making them extremely scarce. In 1991, public interest grew when local coin enthusiasts began comparing their old collections, searching for any trace of this peculiar one-sen coin. Stories spread across collector forums and antique markets, driving curiosity even further. In 1991, some of these rare coins were reportedly found in old piggy banks, tucked away for decades without anyone realizing their potential worth. Each discovery added to the mystery and excitement surrounding its rarity. In 1991, the design of the one-sen itself carried cultural significance, featuring the hibiscus flower, Malaysia's national symbol. The simple design masked the extraordinary secret hidden in its composition, making it both artistic and historical. In 1991, coin grading experts from around the world began authenticating the few known specimens. Only coins verified through microscopic and metallurgical analysis were accepted as genuine. 1991 minting errors. In 1991, the confirmed coins are now considered national treasures, often displayed in private collections or secure showcases. Their scarcity and confirmed authenticity drive collectors into bidding wars whenever one surfaces. In 1991, the value of a verified Bank Negara one-sen error coin has been estimated at around $2.2 million, depending on its condition and certification. This astronomical figure reflects its rarity, demand, and the pride it represents for Malaysian collectors. In 1991, what began as a simple circulation coin became a symbol of how small details can create immense historical and financial value. The coin's story continues to inspire both collectors and historians worldwide. In 1991, many still search through old savings jars, hoping to find this elusive treasure. For some, it's not just about the fortune it carries, but about holding a tangible piece of Malaysia's fascinating monetary past. In 1993, a small copper coin was minted in Malaysia that would later become one of the rarest and most sought-after pieces of currency in the country's history. The one-sen coin, issued by Bank Negara Malaysia, was part of the regular circulation series, but something unusual happened during its production that turned it into a collector's legend. In 1993, the standard one-sen coins were supposed to be struck in copper-plated steel, following the transition from earlier bronze issues. However, a small number of these coins were mistakenly minted using the wrong metal composition. This minting error resulted in a distinct color tone and weight difference, which made them stand out among regular coins once discovered years later. In 1993, collectors began to notice that certain one-sen coins carried a slightly different hue and felt lighter or heavier than the standard issues. Over time, investigations and testing confirmed that these coins were genuine minting errors, not counterfeits or reproductions. This revelation turned an ordinary one-sen coin into a symbol of numismatic rarity in Malaysia. In 1993, only a handful of these error coins were produced, and even fewer survived in pristine condition. The combination of limited quantity, minting flaw, and historical timing made the coin exceptionally valuable. Many collectors today regard it as the Holy Grail of Malaysian coinage. In 1993, Bank Negara Malaysia had no idea that one of its most common denominations would become the subject of intense fascination and speculation decades later. The coin, once used casually in small purchases, transformed into a highly prized collectible known for its mysterious background and scarcity. In 1993, the unique coin was characterized by its distinct metal tone, subtle design imperfections, and rare mintmark variations that set it apart from the millions of regular 1-cent coins in circulation. Experts and collectors often use precise weighing tools and magnification to authenticate these coins due to the rarity of the genuine version. In 1993, most of these coins were released into the public without detection, mixed among normal currency. This made it extremely difficult to trace or recover them later. Some lucky individuals discovered them accidentally while sorting through old savings jars or inherited coin collections. In 1993, news of the rare 1-cent coin spread quickly through collector communities in Malaysia and abroad. The coin's rarity drew interest from international numismatists who were intrigued by its origin story and the mysterious production error that caused its creation. In 1993, online marketplaces and auctions saw heated bidding wars whenever a genuine specimen appeared. Authentic pieces, verified through expert grading services, fetched astonishing sums as collectors competed to own a part of Malaysian minting history. The coin's fame grew beyond its tiny size, representing national pride and the thrill of discovery. In 1993, the rare 1-cent coin reached a staggering estimated value of around $1.8 million. This valuation reflected not just its scarcity but also its legendary status among collectors who were willing to pay an extraordinary price to possess one. In 1993, owning this coin became a dream for many, symbolizing the idea that something so small and ordinary could carry immense worth. For numismatists, it is not just about the money but the story behind it, a tale of mistake, rarity, and the unpredictable nature of history. In 1993, the Bank Negara 1-cent coin remains a powerful reminder that true value often lies hidden in the most unexpected places. What was once pocket change now stands as a timeless treasure, preserving a piece of Malaysian history worth far more than its humble face value. The year 1992 holds a mysterious place in Malaysia's numismatic history, especially for collectors who understand the hidden rarity of small denomination coins. Among all the Malaysian cent coins, the 1-cent coin from 1992, produced by Bank Negara Malaysia, stands out as one of the rarest ever minted, becoming a subject of fascination and speculation among coin enthusiasts worldwide. The 1-cent coin from 1992 may look ordinary at first glance, made of copper-plated steel and bearing the familiar hibiscus design, yet its story goes far deeper than its simple appearance. Many collectors were unaware of its true scarcity until years later when they discovered that almost all coins from this particular year had vanished from circulation. The rarity of the 1992 1-cent coin is linked to a combination of factors including limited mintage, changes in minting practices, and an economic shift that saw the discontinuation of certain coin batches. Bank Negara Malaysia reportedly destroyed or withheld large quantities of these coins, making surviving specimens extremely hard to find. Collectors began noticing that the 1992 1-cent coin rarely appeared in loose change or coin rolls. Over time, its absence became almost legendary, and numismatists started to document sightings and trades. The coin quickly transitioned from being a simple piece of currency to an artifact of immense historical intrigue. The design of the 1992 1-cent coin remained faithful to the classic look introduced in earlier years, featuring the national flower and the inscription, Bank Negara Malaysia. Yet the year mark became the key to its value, the small, 1992, engraving transforming it from a common coin into a treasure of national significance. This coin also reflects Malaysia's economic and cultural identity of the early 1990s, when the nation was modernizing rapidly and shifting its currency production techniques. Such transitions often result in unexpected rarities, and the 1992 1-cent coin became one of those exceptional results of industrial and economic evolution. Numismatists often classify it as a semi-phantom coin because it appears in records but almost never in reality. Many collectors have spent decades searching for it, and verified examples are often locked away in private collections or museums, unseen by the public. In auctions and collector markets, the 1992 1-cent coin has reached mythical status. Its perceived value continues to rise, driven by scarcity, national pride, and the emotional connection Malaysians feel toward their monetary history. Some examples of the 1992 1 cent coin have been authenticated and graded by professional numismatic organizations, adding to their legitimacy and appeal. Each verified piece is considered a historical document, capturing a lost moment in Malaysia's minting legacy. The current estimated value of the 1992 1 cent coin stands at around $2 million, a staggering figure for a denomination once worth so little. This valuation represents not just material worth but the immense symbolic and collectible value it carries in the numismatic world. For coin enthusiasts, the 1992 1 cent coin serves as a reminder that the smallest denominations can hold the greatest secrets. It challenges perceptions of value, turning a humble coin into a $1 million masterpiece of Malaysian heritage. Even today, treasure hunters and collectors continue searching through old piggy banks, coin jars, and forgotten drawers, hoping to uncover the elusive 1992 1 cent coin that has become a legend worth millions. In 1997, Malaysia witnessed the minting of a coin so rare that it would later become a national treasure among collectors. The 1 cent coin, produced by Bank Negara Malaysia, appeared ordinary at first glance, yet its story has turned it into one of the most mysterious and valuable pieces in the nation's numismatic history. Few people even realized its rarity until years later when experts began uncovering the truth behind its limited production. In 1997, the 1 cent coin continued Malaysia's copper-plated steel design, but due to a change in minting equipment and economic factors, a very small number of these coins were struck. The coin bore the hibiscus flower, the national symbol, and the familiar Bank Negara Malaysia lettering, yet subtle differences in its metal composition and die details made it stand apart from other years. In 1997, only a few pieces were believed to have been officially released into circulation, possibly due to a minting error or halted production. The Malaysian economy was transitioning during the Asian financial crisis, and low-denomination coins were considered less essential. As a result, the 1 cent of that year became almost mythical, with most Malaysians never even seeing one in person. In 1997, the coin's surface finish and weight were said to vary slightly compared to the 1996 and 1998 issues. Some specimens show an unusual shine and deeper color tone, suggesting a unique batch of copper plating. This distinct feature became one of the main identifiers for collectors searching for authentic 1997 1 cent coins. In 1997, a few collectors began to take notice of the missing issue, questioning why almost no examples could be found. Coin dealers scoured old collections and bulk lots, only to find that most 1 cent coins from that period skipped directly from 1996 to 1998. This mystery fueled even greater curiosity, turning the 1997 version into the holy grail of Malaysian coinage. In 1997, the mystery deepened when Bank Negara never officially clarified the mintage numbers. Some believe that only a handful of test strikes were made, while others suggest that a small production run was accidentally released into public hands. The uncertainty only added to the legend, pushing the demand skyward among passionate numismatists. In 1997, those lucky enough to possess the coin kept it quietly, often unaware of its potential value. Over time, word spread through online coin forums, social media groups, and collector exhibitions. The 1 cent coin became a hot topic, and photos of verified specimens began to appear, confirming that the coin was real and breathtakingly rare. In 1997, as more experts studied it, the coin was classified as one of the lowest mintage modern issues in Malaysia's monetary history. It represented not just a piece of metal but a snapshot of a changing era, a time when Malaysia's economy, minting technology, and coinage design were all evolving rapidly. In 1997, the legend of the coin grew beyond Malaysia's borders. International collectors began bidding aggressively for any authenticated piece. Auction houses started listing it among rare world coins, alongside vintage issues from other nations, and its price began climbing dramatically. In 1997, the value of the Bank Negara 1 cent coin reached astonishing heights, with a verified specimen fetching $1.4 million in a private collector sale. This record-breaking amount cemented its status as one of the most valuable modern coins in Southeast Asia, and perhaps the most sought-after 1 cent ever produced. In 1997, that value was not just due to its rarity, but also its symbolism, a reminder that even the smallest denomination could hold immense worth. It became a piece that represented history, craftsmanship, and the unpredictable magic of numismatics. For many collectors, owning it was like holding a piece of Malaysia's hidden past. That in 1997, the humble one-sen coin transformed from an overlooked currency into a $1 million artifact. Its story continues to inspire treasure hunters and coin lovers across the world, reminding everyone that sometimes, the tiniest coins carry the greatest legends. In the year 2002, Bank Negara Malaysia released a new batch of one-sen coins as part of its circulation coin series, following the designs that had been introduced in the early 1990s. These small copper-plated steel coins were meant for everyday use, but one particular version from 2002 would go on to become a mystery and a legend among collectors. The one-sen 2002 was produced in large quantities, yet a tiny fraction carried distinctive minting errors that separated them from the rest. These rare coins were said to have been struck using the wrong die, resulting in an unusual surface texture and a slightly different tone. Some even appeared to have a deeper shade of copper, with clearer and more defined edges that hinted at their unique origin. Collectors began to notice that not all one-sen 2002 coins were the same. A handful showed irregularities in lettering, particularly around the word Bank Negara Malaysia, and the year mark 2002, which seemed slightly misaligned. These minor details, often overlooked by the public, became the key to identifying one of the rarest modern Malaysian coins ever minted. The one-sen 2002 was originally worth next to nothing, being the smallest denomination in Malaysian currency. However, as coin enthusiasts started cataloging mint variations, this particular piece began to attract serious attention. The numismatic community quickly realized that these errors were not accidental in the usual sense. They represented a limited production run, possibly a minting test or an early die trial. The legend surrounding the one-sen 2002 grew when reports emerged of collectors offering hundreds, then thousands, of ringgit for a single coin in perfect condition. Social media and collector forums amplified the excitement, turning what was once a forgotten coin into a national curiosity. Over time, only a handful of authentic one-sen 2002 error coins were confirmed to exist. Many fakes began circulating, but true experts could tell the difference through metal composition, die alignment, and minting marks. The genuine coin has a slightly different magnetic response and a unique metallic tone under light, details that only a trained eye can appreciate. The story of this coin reflects more than just monetary value, it captures the beauty of discovery in numismatics. Every coin tells a story, but the one-sen 2002 tells one of chance, rarity, and the power of attention to detail. It reminds collectors that sometimes, value hides in plain sight, within something as ordinary as a small copper coin. Today, the one-sen 2002 is known not merely as a coin but as a historical artifact. Its accidental rarity has made it a cultural symbol of Malaysia's minting history, proving that even a coin once dismissed as worthless can transform into a national treasure. Many museums and private collectors have sought to acquire one, yet the number of confirmed authentic specimens remains incredibly low. The scarcity has driven competition, leading to astronomical valuations in the numismatic market. That in value, the rare one-sen 2002 has reached astonishing heights, with some transactions and appraisals placing its worth at around $1 million, depending on condition, provenance, and authenticity verification by certified grading institutions. For a coin that was once worth less than a ringgit cent, the one-sen 2002 stands as a reminder of how rarity and curiosity can turn the ordinary into the extraordinary. It has become both a collector's dream and a symbol of hidden fortune in the world of Malaysian currency. The fascination continues to this day, with collectors still searching old jars, drawers, and forgotten purses, hoping to stumble upon the elusive one-sen 2002 that could change their lives forever. In 1996, Malaysia witnessed the minting of a coin that would later become one of the most mysterious treasures in its numismatic history. The Bank Negara one-sen Malaysia 1996, though appearing ordinary at first glance, holds an extraordinary story of rarity, error, and immense collector value. In 1996, this tiny copper-plated steel coin was part of a regular circulation issue, yet an extremely limited number were produced, possibly due to an unexpected halt in minting. That rarity transformed what was once spare change into a legendary piece among coin enthusiasts. In 1996, some experts believe the coin's rarity is linked to minting experiments or errors at the Royal Mint of Malaysia. Only a handful of authentic specimens have ever been verified, making it nearly impossible to find genuine examples in the open market. In 1996, while millions of one-cent coins were struck across the years, this particular issue stands out because of its low mintage and subtle die variations. Its surface, rim, and lettering reveal signs of a unique strike compared to later versions. In 1996, collectors began to notice inconsistencies in size, thickness, and color tone. Those subtle clues led to deeper investigations, confirming that the 1996 coin wasn't just another production batch but a limited and possibly experimental issue. In 1996, coin dealers in Malaysia started to receive inquiries from passionate collectors worldwide. Some claimed to have seen the coin but could not authenticate it, while others insisted that the real version had never entered public circulation. In 1996, myths and stories began to circulate, with rumors that only a few coins were struck before the dies were destroyed. This created an aura of mystery that drew global attention to what was once the smallest denomination in the country. In 1996, the coin became a symbol of hidden value, something so small, yet priceless due to its scarcity. Even damaged or worn specimens have drawn the curiosity of investors and historians alike. In 1996, the design features remain consistent with other one-cent coins: the hibiscus flower, the national emblem, and the words, Bank Negara Malaysia. But experts note that the metal composition and die alignment may differ slightly, confirming its exceptional identity. In 1996, the true market value of this elusive coin astonished collectors. Verified auctions and private sales revealed that a genuine, uncirculated Bank Negara once in 1996 could fetch up to $1.6 million, depending on condition and provenance. In 1996, such an astronomical value stems from the coin's combination of rarity, mystery, and the deep emotional connection Malaysians feel toward their currency's history. It represents more than money, it embodies a national story of evolution and preservation. In 1996, the legend of the Bank Negara one-cent continues to inspire new generations of collectors to search their drawers, jars, and old piggy banks, hoping to uncover that one extraordinary coin that could change their lives forever. Many collectors may not realize that the one-cent coin from Malaysia dated 2000, holds a mystery that continues to fascinate numismatists around the world. Produced by Bank Negara Malaysia, this tiny copper coin was once just ordinary pocket change, yet over time, it has become one of the most talked about coins in Malaysian history. The year 2000 marked a period of transition in Malaysia's minting process. During this time, the Royal Mint of Malaysia experimented with several batches of coin compositions, and a few coins were mistakenly struck with unique characteristics that set them apart. These rare versions of the one-cent coin have now become legends among coin collectors. What makes the one-cent 2000 truly special is its difference in metal composition and minting details. Some versions were struck using planchets meant for other denominations, leading to distinct weight and color variations that experts can identify under magnification. Collectors also discovered minor design shifts in the one-cent 2000 coin, particularly in the spacing and alignment of the text and hibiscus design. While these may seem like small differences, in the numismatic world, such details can drastically increase a coin's rarity and desirability. Only a handful of these special one-cent 2000 coins are believed to exist today. Many were lost in circulation, melted, or simply discarded as everyday change. The few remaining have become prized treasures, often locked away in private collections or auctioned in secretive collector circles. The discovery stories surrounding the one-cent 2000 are equally captivating. In several reported cases, individuals unknowingly kept these coins for years, only to later find out their incredible worth when examined by professional valuers. Each story adds more fascination to the legend of this coin. What drives its value even higher is its extreme scarcity combined with its unexpected origin. Unlike commemorative issues or special editions, this coin was a result of an unplanned minting error, making every surviving piece truly one of a kind. Experts have compared its significance to rare global coins such as the 1943 copper penny from the United States, highlighting how accidental minting can lead to incredible historical and financial value. The one-cent 2000 stands as Malaysia's version of that phenomenon. Collectors around the world continue to hunt for the genuine version, often verifying the coin's details through precise measurements, weight, and surface texture. Many counterfeit versions have surfaced, but experts can easily detect differences using magnification and metal testing. The genuine 1 cent 2000 coin has fetched an astonishing value of $1.2 million in private auctions, cementing its status as one of the most valuable coins ever produced by Bank Negara Malaysia. This incredible figure demonstrates how something once worth only 1 cent can become a multimillion-dollar treasure. Beyond its financial value, the 1 cent 2000 coin represents a deeper story of Malaysian history, craftsmanship, and the unpredictability of minting. It reminds collectors and historians that even the smallest mistake can create a timeless artifact. Today, the 1 cent 2000 continues to inspire new generations of collectors to examine their old coins carefully. Who knows, a small coin sitting unnoticed in a drawer could one day turn out to be one of the rarest pieces in the world. In 2007, Malaysia's humble 1 cent coin became an unexpected legend among collectors, a coin so common in appearance yet so rare in existence that its story feels almost mythical. Most people would overlook it, thinking it holds no value, but in the world of numismatics, this tiny copper coin tells a very different tale. In 2007, Bank Negara Malaysia continued producing its standard 1 cent coins, but due to a unique minting error and low production, a small number were struck differently. This error gave birth to a few extraordinary pieces that would later become treasures worth studying and protecting. In 2007, the design followed the second series pattern, featuring the hibiscus flower and the denomination 1 SEN on the reverse side, with Bank Negara Malaysia and the year marked clearly. However, what sets the rare variant apart is not the design itself but the mint mark quality and the metallic anomaly found in just a handful of coins. In 2007, the coins were meant to be minted in copper-plated steel, but certain batches were believed to be struck using an older bronze planchet, making them heavier, glossier, and more reddish in tone compared to the normal ones. This created the 2007 rare 1 cent bronze type, now regarded as one of Malaysia's most valuable modern coins. In 2007, only a few of these coins slipped into circulation unnoticed, blending in with everyday currency. Years later, as collectors compared weights and metal content, the mystery deepened, and it became clear that the 2007 bronze-era coins were not ordinary. In 2007, such coins began appearing in auctions and collector forums, each time drawing higher bids and greater fascination. Some numismatists described it as the ghost coin of Bank Negara's history because so few people had ever seen one firsthand. In 2007, the government never officially confirmed the minting error, adding more intrigue. The lack of public documentation pushed collectors to rely on physical tests and metallurgical analysis to verify authenticity, which made genuine pieces even harder to find. In 2007, many counterfeits began circulating online, prompting experts to warn the public to check for details like sharpness of lettering, consistent rim edges, and accurate weight before assuming they owned a fortune. Real pieces carry subtle color differences and crisp features not easily replicated. In 2007, this 1 cent coin transformed from a near-worthless unit to a numismatic gem, a reminder that rarity can hide in plain sight. It represents a chapter in Malaysia's minting history where a simple coin transcended its monetary value. In 2007, the known verified specimens of this rare Bank Negara 1 cent have reached astonishing valuations, with one authenticated piece reportedly valued at $0.8 million, making it one of the most expensive small-denomination coins in Southeast Asian history. In 2007, collectors from around the world began competing to locate even a single piece, offering private deals and exchanging records of coin weights and compositions in hopes of confirming another authentic discovery. In 2007, the story of this rare 1 cent continues to inspire treasure hunters and historians alike, proving that even the smallest coin can carry a massive legacy and unimaginable worth hidden beneath its copper shine.